That is such a thick snake. Look at that. Such a beautiful animal. And a very powerful bite. A very muscular bite. Lots of muscles all around that skull. Did you see that? Just chewed on itself. Speaking about the muscles. Alright, so we're going to take out Childish Gambino. Give him a nice little cleaning. Look how beautiful that snake is. A naturally fat-bodied snake. Short, fat-bodied snake. Ambush predator. You know, usually I'd give these sheds away, but I might actually keep this. Look at that. Look at the whole head. That is just too cool. And this snake is roughly about 10 years old. So, got some age on him. Probably live about 25 in captivity. You gotta be real careful with this snake because it will shoot out and contort its body to actually give you a bite in defense. Ooh, I gotta watch out because I got this rack right behind me. Did you see how he was? He was acting like he was gonna get some food. He's about to shoot out at me.
Oh, good boy. Enjoy. Daddy brought that from a faraway land down the street behind Publix. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back to my wildlife. I'm just feeding my little baby boy, boy. I love you, boy. You want another one? You want another one? Daddy got that one for you too. Oh, he's getting so big. If you guys haven't seen the last episode, this is my Eurasian eagle owl Bagoy. And he's just a young baby right now, but soon he'll be the second largest owl on the planet with a pressure of the talons, 750 psi. That is enough pressure to actually grab a red fox and kill it. They have been documented to kill foxes. Like, look at this. That's crazy. This is a true bird of prey. And it's going to be amazing to see this thing grow up. But today we're going to be doing something a little different. We're going to be taking care of the snakes. There's a lot of shedding going on, and I think it's time for a shed party, right? You ready for a little molt party? A little shed? Ow, Bagoy, please. Let go. Come on, let go. Come on, go. Okay, behave now. Kiss you. All right, I'll see you guys in a split.
Alright, beautiful people, we're in this. Oh, Kevin, relax. We're in the snake house right now, hanging out with all the animals. As you can see, Kevin is super blue in the eyes. He's going through shed right now, so we're not messing with him. In a couple days or so, we're going to start soaking him to help with that shedding process, but that's good news. Kevin's finally going through a shed. It's actually like kind of a shed party right now, because if you look, the big forest cobra, the big African forest cobra has gone through shed as well. We got to clean up that enclosure. We've also got the beautiful Propane black snake right here that just busted out of its old shed. And also, one of my favorites, my pygmy king brown has actually gone through shed. He didn't eat for a couple weeks, and I was like, man, why isn't he eating? But it turns out he's going through shed, and he popped out of that old skin. Nice big whole shed in there we're going to clean out. So we're going to be able to see Mr. Pygmy Brown today. We're going to be able to see the Propane black snake and also the West African forest cobra. So it's going to be a real fast. Okay, so anyways, what we're going to do is deal with, Childish Gambino actually needs to get cleaned too. So let's actually start with Childish Gambino, my cross between the Gaboon Viper and the Rhino Viper, a naturally occurring hybrid now in Africa. Alright, so we're going to take out Childish Gambino, give him a nice little cleaning. Let's see how he is. He's typically a pretty laid-back snake. And right now his colors look amazing because he shed about, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. Look how beautiful that snake is. A naturally fat-bodied snake, short fat-bodied snake, ambush predator. These guys don't have a fast metabolism, so they're not as lean as your Elapidae species. Ooh, let's get this guy down. There we go. He's so thick, it's hard to get him with the hook. But once I get him out, it's a little easier. Support him, make him feel comfy. Let's try to get him. There we go. There we go. Nice and easy. Look at a beautiful cross between the Gaboon Viper and the Rhino Viper. Look at those horns right at the tip of the snout. That is such a beautiful species of viper. He's hissing, he's letting me know he's upset. The reason I'm free handling him like this is because I'm supporting those big long ribs. He does not like the touch of a metal hook. He gets real upset. So the second I start free handing him like that, he actually starts to calm down. Do I recommend it? No, never would recommend that to anyone. Do not replicate anything you see me do. Always best to use hooks, follow protocol. This is a different situation. This is my personal collection of wildlife. I own the license. I'm the head of this facility, so I will make those choices to handle animals in that kind of manner. For you guys out there in the world of learning with these animals, you want to go the safe route. You don't want to make a mistake with a viper like that. That will kill you. Just the Gaboon Viper side of things, they have what's called a cardiotoxin, a toxin that literally attacks your heart. Very dangerous stuff. You don't want to mess around with a snake like that. So basically, you know, you guys do it the right way. Be nice and safe. But me, I've been doing it since I was in diapers. Don't you comment on me and tell me not to free my snakes. I don't give a shit what you think. You! You ain't the one clean my king cobra's poop. I am. These hands. What do I do with my hands? I know exactly what to do with the hands. They're going on the snake. Okay, so now let's get the poop out. There's just a big old dump in there. Let's get some light on that. Let's not forget that they do swallow their fangs when they shed a fang sometimes, and they will poop it out. So you don't want to just grab it with your hands. You don't want to get pricked with anything. All right, here we go. Let's see how that water looks. Could be fresher. Mamma mia, pizzeria, I am the best one. Yes, I have the best water in the world. Yes. Who gets the H2O? I get the H2O. Who else gets the H2O? Tyler gets the H2O. Dingo gets the H2O. New England reptiles don't. No. Anyway, so let's put the water right back. The freshest in the land. Ooh, it got on the track. Don't worry. We'll put a little more. I hear you. Oh, hello. That's why we use a hook to open up the enclosure, to open up any receptacles holding snakes. Even if I do need to freehand this snake, I would never use my hands to open up an enclosure I can't see into, because it's a split second, like using your hands, that it takes to get bit while opening up the top. So you want to be very careful, because he's right at the top of the holding receptacle that looks like a trash can. Look at that snake. That is such a beautiful viper species. Look at that. One of my favorites on the planet. And we're actually working on a new design with Childish Gambino on a t-shirt, so look forward to that coming down the road. Look at that beast of a viper. Love my snakes. Gotta go nice and smooth right into the enclosure. Look at that. Oh, such a beast. What a beautiful pattern. And that's actually why I chose this hybrid snake for one of our next t-shirts that we're working on. So that's something to definitely look forward to. All right, let me see. Where are my keys? Secure! All right, now what we're going to be doing is taking out this Propane black snake. The Propane black snake is right there. Let's see if he'll come up, or she'll come up. What are you doing, baby? That is such a cool snake. It keeps shedding and shedding, getting bigger and bigger. This is actually the first time it's had a whole shed like that. I can't wait to get this out. This is going to be awesome. Usually it's broken up into pieces. Now remember, guys, this is the deadliest snake in the King Brown family. King Brown family consists of Colette snakes, which are extremely venomous as well, red belly black snakes, and obviously the King Brown, which gets to be 8 feet long, having the second biggest venom yield in all the Australian venomous snakes. So we gotta be very careful, because out of all those snakes, this is the deadliest drop per drop. This snake is found in one island above Australia and Papua New Guinea itself. So this snake is not just very venomous, it's super exotic. Papua New Guinea, what a cool place. I'd love to get out to Papua New Guinea, but obviously with COVID, getting a new property, lots of things going on, I won't be heading out there anytime soon, but eventually, one day my goal is to go to Papua New Guinea and hang out with the tribes that worship crocodiles and go look for wildlife. That would be amazing. Anyway, so let's get this plain black snake out. Let's hope this goes nice and smooth. Hey buddy. It's okay. Oh, here we go. Okay, nice and easy. Look at that snake. Getting really lengthy. Look at that. And this snake is roughly about 10 years old. So, got some age on him. Probably live about 25 in captivity. You gotta be real careful with this snake, because it will shoot out and contort its body to actually give you a bite in defense. Let's see. Get that tail. Nice and easy. Woo, look at that. That is an insane snake. Just going in circles right now. Alright, let me close that up. Nice and secure. Alright, ooh, let's get the shed. Oh my god, look at this! That is too cool. I have never gotten a full shed from this snake. That is just too cool. You know, usually I'd give these sheds away, but I might actually keep this. Look at that. Look at the whole head. That is just too cool. The Propane black snake. It's not very common that you'll be able to get a shed like this from such a rare snake in the United States, to have it in the United States. You know what? I have the snake itself. I'll give this shed away the next time I have a visitor. Maybe it'll be you. Alright guys, we're good to go. Got fresh water. The enclosure's nice and clean. We're going to put that cork right back in there. We're going to put that Propane black snake back where it belongs. Okay. good snake. Be a good snake. Hello, right up at the lip. What's going on? It's definitely a good idea to always use a tool to open up a container with a venomous snake. You never want to take that risk. It's not worth it, especially with snakes like these. When I first met this snake, I swear I thought it was a taipan the way it looked, but it's been amazing to get to know this snake over the past year or so since I've gotten her. She's really a treat to work with, just because they're not common throughout the world in captive situations. You never get plain black snakes in big zoos here in the United States on display. So just to have one in my collection is just incredible. And now it's on the go. We should probably get it. Okay, so let's get them out of there. Let's get her back into the enclosure. Don't make a fuss. Don't. Oh, come on. Go home. Good girl. Good girl. She's a sweet thing. All right, so let's get that lock on. Nice and secure. Now we're going to be working with the West African forest cobra. This is the longest true cobra on the planet. It is also one of the snappiest cobras out there. So let me move that to the side. Get ready. This is not a snake you want to make a mistake with. Not just are they the longest true cobra on the planet, they have the athleticism of an Olympian. Like when I say athletic, I mean you have that snake on the hook in a split second, it's going right to your chest, almost biting you on your nipple. Let me catch my breath. I already unlocked the enclosure. Let's do this. Stop procrastinating. Come on. You can handle this. It's just a cobra. Come on. Alright guys, let's get this out. Ooh! The snake is always so snappy. Alright, so let's get that hide out, I guess. Or just move it to the side. Relax, I see you. You are just such a snappy cobra, huh? Let's get that right there. Yeah, gotcha. Never mind. Ooh, hello. There we go. Oh, she is just poking the crap out of me with her modified scale on her tail. Come on, sweetie. Now she's going up on the lip. That's a problem. That's really dangerous. Let's make sure you get her safely. Come on. There we go. Come on. You are such a big snake. She's going to need an upgrade soon to about a 4 or 5 foot vision cage. Good thing is, as soon as we get our building permits out here to get the king cobras squared away with their big walk-in enclosures, this forest cobra is going to end up getting probably a 6 foot vision cage afterwards. Alright, so let's get this beautiful forest. Actually, let's get a good look at her, because it's not often that we get a look at her when she's out of shed like this, fresh. Looking really shiny, real beautiful. Look at that. I love this forest cobra. It's got such a way of defending itself, but it's still an amazing snake, and I'm super happy I finally got one of these guys. That is such a thick snake. Look at that. Look how thick it is in my hands. Such a beautiful animal. And a very powerful bite, a very muscular bite. Lots of muscles all around that skull. Did you see that? Just chewed on itself. Speaking about the muscles. Alright guys, so let's move this forest cobra into that snake holding receptacle. There we go. Oh, relax. This snake's just red. Oh, don't bite yourself. Don't bite yourself, and do not bite me. Here we go. Alright guys, nice and secure. Look at this. That is a big shed. Oh, it's a whole shed too. Look at that. That is just, it's a shed party today. Let me get some confetti. Bam! Oh, look at all that confetti. Who's picking up all this confetti? Come on, man. Alright, so anyways, look at this. Beautiful shed, big belly scales. Snake's looking good. You got that dark pigment right on the scales. I guess it wasn't a whole shed. It's kind of broken up a bit. No one gets that one. Oh, there's the tail. Yeah, it wasn't a whole shed. So that goes in the trash. Let's see. Get the snake some fresh water. Clean up any poop in here. And I'll see you guys in a lickety split. Alright, beautiful people, let's get that fresh H2O right where it needs to go. I know what you're thinking. With skills like this, why didn't you become a bartender, Chandler? Well, I don't like drinking anything but sweet tea. Alright, so let's put this right, yeah, there we go. Let's make this nice and smooth. No unnecessary biting. Look at this snake right up at the lip. Look at that snake. That is a solid cobra. And to think, this is not even a big forest cobra. They can get upwards to 10 feet long. That is ridiculous. That is a huge snake. Look at that. What a beast. Don't bite yourself. Relax. Alright, right back into the enclosure. Come on. There you go. Nice and smooth. And then she's going to get a nice rat later with the rest of the group. Let me get this locked up. Let's see.
secure! Alright, last but not least, the king of all kings. Not white, not black, not gray, not yellow. The King Brown. The pygmy. He might be short, but he's mighty. Don't judge him. This is the pygmy King Brown. Let's see what Mr. Brown is up to. He's just hiding right there. You gotta give him some fresh water. Clean up his enclosure. Ooh, I gotta watch out because I got this rack right behind me. Did you see how he was? He was acting like he was gonna get some food. He's about to shoot out at me. Okay. Nice and smooth, Mr. King Brown. Don't put me in the corner. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful pygmy King Brown. I was lucky enough to see one of these snakes actually out in Australia. Here, let's throw a clip in there. Guys, King Brown, look at this. King Brown. Oh, look at that. We got our King Brown, guys. Look at this snake. Ricky, get over here. Come on. Look at this snake. Beautiful King Brown. We're in an area where they're not huge. They don't get massive, but it's still King Brown. Look at this. This is the mulga. This is one of the largest species of venomous snake in Australia, and it's a snake that I've been wanting to find since I was a little kid. I'm finally out here in Australia. We found the species. I was feeling discouraged because we know there's a small window in the morning and then right after sunset where you can actually find these guys foraging for food, and we're way past that window after sunset. We were getting worried. We saw death adders, we saw the moon snake, we saw other species, and last minute I'm about to fall asleep in the car and Ricky spots the snake. We run out and grab this snake. Pseudechis australis, the King Brown, the mulga. Super happy. Couldn't ask for a better night. So I was actually able to find a true King Brown out in Australia, roughly about this size or a little bit longer. But this is actually the pygmy King Brown. This is Pseudechis pallasii, and this species only gets about 4 feet long. So this snake is just about full grown, not going to get much bigger. In Australia, they love to eat lizards like monitor lizards, frilled dragons, bearded dragons, basically anything they can get their mouth around, and they love to eat other snakes. That's actually why they're called King Browns, because like king cobras, these guys love to eat the other snakes, even if they're venomous. So let's actually get this guy back inside, or put him inside that snake holding receptacle. And it looks like he needs a meal, because he missed out on a couple meals, but we'll get him nice and fed tonight. Look at him, that is such a beautiful snake. True face of Australia. So we'll hold on to this for any guests that come through, because why not have a King Brown shed? We'll put that right over the fertilance. We're going to close this up, because he's a little bit all over the place today. He's nice and hot, he's toasty, and he's ready to go. So we got poop in here all over the place. I'm going to start picking all that stuff out. We're going to get this nice and clean, and I'll see you guys in a lickety-split. Or as they say in Australia, as far as an emu can toss its toes. Alright guys, we just got the fresh water. It's nice and clean in here. It's time to put the King Brown right back where it belongs. Nice and easy. Okay, let's see. Nice and smooth, buddy. I'm sorry. Relax, it's okay. There we go. Nice and smooth. No problems, Mr. Brown. Alright, we're going to put him right back in, nice and smooth. There we go. Yeah, he needs a meal. He's looking a little skinny. I'm not liking that. We'll make sure everyone gets fed tonight. I'll lock on that. Nice and secure. Alright, beautiful people. I'll see you on the next one. Stay beautiful, stay safe, and most of all, don't forget to check us out on CHANDLER'Swildlife.com, where you can get the sickest merch your eyeballs ever put the pupils on. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about your pupils. Learn your anatomy, little boy. Don't forget to get your Chandler's Wild World shirt. Bam! Don't forget this one. Bam! Don't forget this one. Bam! You thought I was going to be up there. Wrong, it's right here. And don't forget to check us out on Patreon for exclusive content not seen anywhere else in the stratosphere. Grab a water bottle, hydrate yourselves. Don't forget to stay beautiful. And most of all, follow your dreams, stay passionate, and everything will fall in line for you. I'll see you on the next one. Do we have any Gatorade left in the fridge?
Yes.
Okay.